Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's got room to run right at the start. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Broncos first down. Nix down to throw it here on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now he'll air one out. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. A gain of 48. First and goal at the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Hey, Ribley. Yep,
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one, take it in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
2nd and inches. They go right back to Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Moving to his right. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs fill their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now it's Dobbins. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
43! Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow!
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
57, color, 50, yellow. 15. Hey, 43. Hey, 57.
Now Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Hey, Ripley.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught right side by Beckham. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Third and goal. Mahomes. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes back. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Easy.
Now, Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Ripley.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. There's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Forced out wide. Now he takes off, and he's going to be out of bounds. 0 zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hold on, set. Ready? Captain, 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 captain.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 12 yards to go.
Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Broncos.
Gain of 19 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 24.
Touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou Lady!
Here's Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and seven at the 45-yard line.
Captain. Ready. Ready. Hut. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
18 yards on the play. And on Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Off the play fake. Mahomes out to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, rip it. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but gotta finish the play. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, KC. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now a give running left with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. 6 now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Denver 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Olay. Joe. Captain.
They'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Olay. Hold on a second. Bombers. Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Go.
Back to throw is Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Hold on a second. Ready? Olay.
To throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score. Chiefs 41.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on 1 more to their lead.
Broncos 42. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. A good spot here, second and a yard. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.